Let's jump right into this explainer, guys, and demystify what is honestly one of the most delicious but kinda confusing terms in the whole specialty coffee world. Today, we're taking a flavor journey straight into honey-processed coffee. So if you're a beginner and you want to understand exactly what it is you're tasting in your morning cup, well, this is absolutely for you. Okay, first things first, you might be wondering, is there actual honey in this coffee? The answer is a massive, resounding no. There's literally zero real honey involved in the entire process. I know, it sounds super misleading, but the reality of where that name actually comes from and the specific flavors it creates is honestly so much more fascinating.
To really get a grip on the flavor, we've got to talk about this sticky little substance called mucilage. See, when the outer skin of a coffee cherry gets removed, the little seed inside is left covered in this completely clear, wet, and super sticky inner layer of fruit. And for honey-processed coffee, leaving that sticky layer right there on the bean is the absolute star of the show.
It's basically this amazing visual transformation. Right after that skin gets peeled off, you've got this totally clear, wet fruit mucilage covering the seed. But when you take that sticky seed and leave it out in the hot sun to dry, that exact same layer transforms. It turns into this beautiful, crystallized golden brown crust. It literally looks and feels exactly like sticky honey. And boom, that comparison right there, that is exactly where the name comes from.
But hey, it is definitely not just about looks. As that golden, honey-like crust slowly dries on the outside of the bean, it starts acting like a giant flavor sponge. Over a period of weeks, it literally infuses the coffee seed underneath with this absolutely incredible natural sweetness and some really complex flavors.
Section 1. The general flavor profile, a perfect middle ground.
So what does this actually taste like when you brew it? Well, you're going to get a noticeably sweeter profile, usually with these awesome hints of tropical fruit, maybe some caramel, and a little bit of spice. By leaving that sticky fruit on the seed, the coffee naturally develops this syrupy sweetness that you just don't get from beans that are completely washed clean. But since the outer cherry skin is gone, it still tastes a whole lot cleaner than natural coffees that dry inside the whole fruit. It really is the ultimate flavor middle ground.
Section 2. The color spectrum: yellow, red, and black.
Now, farmers can actually tweak the drying times to create 3 totally distinct flavor variations based on color. First up, you have yellow honey, which is dried really fast in the full sun. This gives you a nice mild fruitiness and a lighter body. Then you have red honey. This one ferments a bit longer, usually in a greenhouse, giving you way bolder fruit flavors and a super syrupy feel. Finally, there's black honey, which undergoes the absolute longest fermentation. This creates these amazing winey, jammy flavors with a super rich, creamy body. So your basic rule of thumb here, the darker the honey color gets from drying, the deeper, sweeter, and heavier your coffee's gonna taste.
Keeping the mucilage allows it to infuse more sweetness and complexity into the beans as they dry. It honestly all comes down to that simple fact. Whether you're brewing yellow, red, or black honey-processed coffee, the real magic is all about carefully managing that sticky little fruit layer to extract those perfect, sweet, natural flavors.
It is just such an incredible blend of nature and human craftsmanship, all for the sake of flavor. So, with these distinct, sweet profiles in mind, I think the only real question left for you is, which honey color are you going to choose to taste first? Keep an eye out for these labels the next time you're buying beans, give it a brew, and see if you can taste that golden difference for yourself.